Now that we've dealt with if statements and the comparison operators, I thought it'd be useful to deal with some of the logical operators. And if you recall, there was two that was said we'd be using quite a lot, and that's the and or. So let's go ahead and have a look at that. I'll create a new file in here. I'll just call this one logical.php. Hopefully that's obvious what we're doing. And we'll start a new PHP code block. I'll create a few variables. We'll have a equal to 10, b equal to 5. Let's have c equal to true. And let's have d equal, we'll put d equal to true as well. Okay, so let's start with an if statement. So if something is true, we're going to do something. In here, this is our test. So let's test using the and. So if a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 10, and then in here we can do something. So we'll just echo true. Okay, let's go to the browser and have a quick look. So go back to our folder, logical, and we'll click on there. And obviously we get no output. And the reason we get no output is because this here is not true. A is equal to 10, but B is not equal to 10. So therefore this is false, and therefore we won't echo this. Let's change this B equal to 10 to say not equal to 10. And in this case, I should get an output of true. And there we go. Okay, let's add an else in here as well. So else, and we'll do something in here, and we'll just echo false. Okay, let's test something else. Well, if A is, let's say if A is greater than 10 and B is less than 10, hopefully you can tell what the output will be. We should get false. A is not greater than 10, but B is less than 10. But both of these things have to be true because we have this and therefore this is false, and therefore we will echo false. So refresh, and there we go, false. Well, if A is greater or equal to 10, which it is, B is less than 10, this time we should get true, refresh, and then we get true. So hopefully you're seeing how this works. It's fairly straightforward. Let's try the or operator. Now the or is the double pipe. So two vertical lines, and that is the or operator. So let's do that again. So if A is greater than 10, which it's not, or if B is less than 10, which it is, we only want one of these to be true. So it says, well, this one's false. This one says or this one is true. Only one of them has to be true, so it should echo true. Refresh, and there we go, that is true. If I put B being greater than 10, so if A is greater than 10 or B is greater than 10, well, neither of them are greater than 10, so I should get false. Refresh, and false. Now we can start to combine and or together. So for example, if I said if C, now C is true, and then in brackets, I'll put these two. Can you tell what's going to happen now then? Well, this says if C, so if that's true, which it is, C is true, and this in brackets here, this has to be true. If that is true, then it will echo true, otherwise it will be false. I'll give you a second to have a look at that. Let's have a think and see if you can figure out what will be displayed. And hopefully you figured out it should be false. So if I refresh, we get false. Now if I put in here C is equal to 10, sorry, A is equal to 10. So if C, which is true, and A is equal to 10 or B is greater than 10, well, clearly this bracket here now is true. So we've got a true and true, therefore it should echo true. Refresh, and there we go, we've got true. Let's try another one. Let's say if D or A is equal to 10 and b is greater than 10, have a look at that. What are we going to get this time? Are we going to get true or false? Well, for this one, D is true. A is equal to 10. Yes, it is. B is not greater than 10. So this here, both of these, because it's and, have to be true for this to be true. But because we've got this or here, and this is true, so we've got a true and a false. So either true or false. Well, we've got a true, so it should echo true. If I refresh, there we've got true. If I put D equal to false, what are we going to get this time? Well, D is false, so that's not going to give us the true, but it says or, so if this thing is true, then I should get true. Well, A is equal to 10, B is not greater than 10, this is false, therefore it should echo false. Refresh, and there we go. Hopefully you can see the power of combining these logical operators and comparison operators, and throughout the course we will be using if statements combined with these. I strongly recommend that you play around with this, try some different variations, test different things, try the if statements, the else if, the else statements, etc., and really start to get comfortable with these operators. If you found this video useful, then remember to give me a quick thumbs up. And if you would like to be notified when I release new videos, then hit that subscribe button and remember to click on the little notification bell.